Davisu sent message to Rotimi. Akeredolu schools him that politics is not by threats. Welcome to the news and please subscribe to our channel. Mr. Salihu Tanko Yokasai, otherwise known as Davisu, on Twitter sent a strong message to Rotimi Akeredolu, the governor of Ondo State. In his message, which he delivered through a Twitter post, he educated him on what politics is all about. In his tweet, Davisu, who is also known as a peacock on Twitter, told Rotimi Akeredolu that politics is not by threat. Referring to politics as a game, he however said that politics is a game of give and take, as well as a game of patience and tactics. He accused Governor Rotimi Akeredolu of Ondo State of making some threats, which he called empty threats. He said that despite all these empty threats, Northern still won the People's Democratic Party presidential ticket. When he said that Northern won the People's Democratic Party's presidential ticket, he was referring to Abubakar, who won the ticket with 371 valid votes. Davisu also told Rotimi Akeredolu that if luck is not on his side, another Northern will win the All Progressive Congress presidential ticket as well. He said that if that happens, there is absolutely nothing he, Rotimi Akeredolu, will do about it. His post goes thus: Dear Rotimi Akeredolu, politics is not by threats. It is a game of give and take. It is a game of patience and tactics. Upon all your empty threats and verbal assault, a Northerner still got the People's Democratic Party ticket. And if you're not lucky, that of APC too, and there is nothing you can do about it. Do you think another Northerner will win the All Progressive Congress's presidential ticket? If that happens, what is the chance of not winning the election, as it is likely to be the both parties that may share the votes from that region if the two opposing parties pick Northerners as their flag bearer for the 2023 presidential election? Now, yeah, if you ask me, I no go know. I no feel no. I no go know. I do not blame Davisu. He just reminds us about our unholy rival in the southwest, south, and southeast, claiming to be wise and educated, but full of hatred and betrayal ever since Nigeria is Nigeria. Okay. Governor Akeredolu has never threatened anybody. He only created awareness of the danger and failure to shift power to the south. So if you fail, be ready to face it. Mr. Davisu, or whatever is your name, who told you that Atiku will win the general election? It's one thing to win party primary and it's another thing to fail woefully in general election. The North alone cannot make him Nigeria president without some votes sided from the South. Let ABT pick another Fulani man and witness something funny. Very soon, all your wings will be cut off with your arrogance. With your arrogance, God is powerful than any human being. Remember Pharaoh. Arrogance landed him in destruction. Okay. Run your mouth, yes. To you it is a game. For Nigerians it is destiny. You play a game, the God of heaven and earth will work it out. His plan of substitution, elimination, and at the end we all know who rules and reigns of men. Who rules and reigns in the affairs of men. A lot of people are coming out to dare. Well, after daring, Okay. Well, at the end of the day, these people talk as if they have done. Yes, they talk as if they have done the primary election. That's it. They do. The constitution put down by the North give them upper hand in everything. And that is the reason they will continue to have fear for restructuring. But the Southerner did not take this seriously. They instead continue pursuing effort in futility. Look at how they laid ambush for Wike. Despite all our education, we are in a sorry circle. Okay. Is he qualified to churn out lessons on politics to the governor? He fails to realize that the dire consequence of the not holding on to power at the expense of the South, of the nationhood of Nigeria. Small boy Tanko, who arrogantly labeled himself peacock, should explain why he cut his teeth in politics before teaching Aketi politics. It was your level-headed father we have been engaging in politics for the past 7 decades. Okay, small boy Tanko, who arrogantly labeled himself peacock, should explain when he cuts his teeth in politics before teaching Akeredolu politics. It was your level-headed father we have been engaging in politics for the last 7 decades. You are too brash to make as much headway as your father. Okay. In Nigeria, is Nigeria doing politics or real democracy? My brother, if you ask me now who I go ask, but it is crystal clear for all to see. Not only the southern region is doing politics, while the northern region doing tribalism and religious extremism. Northern only votes a northern consent, a northern Muslim candidate, even if it was the enemy before election. Exactly what I'm saying. The northerners, no matter even if they are sworn enemies, but you see during election, then we reconcile. After the election, they can go back to the kind of enmity they keep with whoever person they want to keep. Okay. It's undermost that Nigeria needs to vote PDP or APC full of hollow promises. My dear, ask me, we're just hoping that at the end of the day, people now understand better that. Yes, people now understand better that this the North will remain the North for who they are, and the South comes to the South. Okay. All right. The North is a zone or region. Also South is a zone or region. It's a zone or region. And also the South is a zone or region. So Dawiso has his own opinion. Akeredolu has his own point. If South a match APC presidential candidate, then let's see who wins. It's a match or context. Okay, on this note, we've come.